Hello, pre-K family, and welcome to another edition of Hurd's Homeroom. My name is Heather Hurd, and I'm a Transition Services Advisor for the Division of Early Childhood. I would like to welcome you to Hurd's Homeroom for the week of November 29th, 2021. If this is your first time joining, welcome. And if you join me every week, welcome back. I'm just so glad to have you here. So I hope you guys had an awesome and amazing break last week. I hope you were able to spend time with family and friends, or you were able to get some rest or just do what you wanted to do. So I hope that everything was favorable for you. You enjoyed yourself, and now we're back at it. We have 2 more weeks into our winter break. And so this time is going to go by really, really fast. Today, I'm back in our Lewis the Duck library. I'm actually in front of Lewis's house. I am down here. I couldn't fit in the house. I did try, but I couldn't fit. And so I'm hoping that when this is all over with, I am able to get off of the floor. But around me, I'm surrounded by just books on top of books, because we love books here and we promote literacy and we understand the importance of it. And that's why we want to share it with you so that we all will be on the same page. Now, Heart's Homeroom, for those of you all who this is your first time joining us, is just I give you news and information about things going on in the district, about things going on in early childhood, so that you can just stay informed, okay? So with that being said, we are going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to share my screen with you guys. All right. Welcome to Heart's Homeroom for the week of November 29th, 2021. As always, I have to thank my sponsors. These ladies allow me to do Hurd's Homeroom each week, and it's because of them that I'm able to come and be in front of you guys. So a special shout out and thank you to these ladies. Here's our attendance link for the week. Please do our attendance link so that you can get credit. Your child's teacher, and your family engagement specialist can get credit. So please be sure to fill out the attendance link. Here are the skills for the week. These are some of the things that your child will do in their classroom this week. And here are our conversation starters for the week. Guys, I'm loving the comments that you give me. I read all of your emails and your messages, and conversation starters are a big conversation piece. So I appreciate you guys telling me how the conversation starters are working for you and your family. You're not just using it with your pre-K child, you're using it with your spouse, you're using it with your older children, and that's what it's all about. So remember, we want to have those back and forth conversations. We want to get away from the one word answers, and we just want to be in depth and rich. And so these conversation starters allow you to build and have deep conversations with your children. Now, you don't have to use this. These are just an example. You can use whatever you want, but these are just an example for you guys. So use them as you will. All right, reading. Guys, we have talked about reading a lot. The last few weeks, we talked about letter recognition, which is the foundation for reading. And so it is very, very important that you read to your child. We encourage you all to read to your children at least 20 minutes a day, at least. And so you can read, when you get home. I know I read to Lang right before he goes to bed. And so, that is a perfect opportunity to read. But anytime you want to read, you can read. It doesn't matter. You can just sit down when you come in and say, hey, let's get this book and let's read. Because reading will be one of the most important habits that your child will develop. And helping your child read aloud gives him or her an understanding of printed words. And this will also help him or her become familiar with the written language. And when your child reads aloud, they're exposed to imagination and stimulation, and they will begin to build confidence. The time you spend reading with your child will influence his or her attitude towards books. So this will also affect the success they will have when learning to read. So you see, it's undeniable that a child's reading skills are important to their success in school, work, and life in general. And it's very possible to help ensure your child's success by reading to them starting at a very early age. A lot of people read to their babies when they're in the womb, and some of them read to them when they are, newborns or toddlers. And a lot of times you think that they're not listening, but guys, they are. They're paying attention. And that helps them to build their love for reading. So whether you're reading a classic novel or a fairy tale before bed, reading aloud to your child can significantly benefit your child's life. And let me tell you a few benefits for reading to your child. So it supports cognitive development. It improves language skills, prepares for academic success, develops a special bonds with you and your child, and increased concentration and discipline, improved imagination and creativity, and cultivating lifelong love of reading. So that's why it is very important to read to your child. So here's our book of the week. I'm going to start dropping a book for the week for you guys. And this is our book for the week. It's called Llama Llama Holiday Drama. And if you listen or if you've read the Llama Llama series, like Llama Llama Red Pajama, I love Llama Llama books. And so this is Llama Llama Holiday Drama by Anna Dewdney. And you can purchase this book at the on Amazon or Walmart.com, but I've also dropped a link in here for you. So therefore, you can do the read aloud and it's free. Okay. So we encourage you to do the book of the week. And you also can play it on your phone or on your tablet or on your computer. And it's just fun. It's just reading is just so much fun. And then also you can check this book out from the library. All right, guys, mark your calendar. We are going to have a night, a magical night at the mansion, the Pink Palace Museum. We have rented out the Pink Palace Museum for you guys on Thursday, December 9th from 5:30 to 7:30. Now, you must RSVP in order to attend, and the link is at the bottom, but it's also in the Herd's Homeroom. Now, unfortunately, due to COVID, we only have limited slots. So you have to RSVP. You have to. And we're going to have a good time. And I don't know how old you guys are, but I know when I was younger, it used to be Enchanted Forest, but now they have Enchanted Trees, and the trees are beautiful. We also will be able to see an IMAX movie and the Planetarium Light Show, as well as tour the museum. Now, this is a free event. It does not cost you a thing. It is free. And guess what? We're going to feed you. We're going to feed you dinner too. So you need to RSVP as soon as you can. Now, once the RSVP or we've met our quota, we will shut it down. You can RSVP from today, November 29th, until December 2nd. But if we reach our quota today, then we're going to shut it down because we can only have a certain amount. So with that being said, be sure to RSVP as soon as possible. Okay, this is going to be epic. We're going to have a great time. Also, we've been having our socially emotional learning parent sessions. Christina Jones has been doing our parent cafe, and she has 3 more sessions this month. Awesome and amazing sessions. I've read the comments from the parents that have already gone through the session. The gifts that we give to you guys are amazing. A couple of weeks ago, I shared with you all some of the things that were in the kit. So log in for this. I will get a link out to you guys so that you'll have the sessions. We have different times. So whichever one fits your schedule, hop on. The session with Christina lasts maybe about 15, 20 minutes, if that. And come on and participate in our social and emotional learning parent cafe. Here's our quote for the week. We're talking about reading. We've been talking about reading. Children are made readers on the laps of their parents. Let me say that one more time. Children are made readers on the laps of their parents, by Emily Buchwald. So read to your children, guys. Have them sit on your lap. Begin looking at letters, the sounds, sight words. We're going to have our babies reading before they leave us in pre-K. We can't do it by ourselves. We need you all to help. All right, here's Hearts Trivia. What was the name of the last book that you and your pre-K child read together? What was the name of the last book that you and your pre-K child read together? Submit your answers in the attendance link. And the first 25 parents that submit their answer in the attendance link will receive a book from me to add to your child's home library. So all you have to do is fill out the link. Tell me the book that you and your child read together. And the first 25 parents, I will send them a book to add to their home library. You have until Wednesday, December 1st to submit your answers. And that's it, guys. Thank you again for watching our Hertz Homeroom. We appreciate you so very much. We are here for you. If you have any questions or concerns, please feel free to reach out to us at pktransition@scsk12.org. Again, we thank you so very much. And until next time, be great. Have a good one.